The very act itself is another act of displacement. And we've suffered from displacement since the boats arrived and since settlement has happened here.
Raymond Deliri is referring to a fire that destroyed this building. It happened on the morning of November 7th at a London city-owned golf course that's now closed. Plans had been to temporarily shelter 30 homeless people at the site over the winter. An agreement was being finalized between the city and at LOSA Family Healing Services.
Initially, when I first heard about the fire, it was very disheartening. We were very saddened to hear that news, and we had so much hope for this service offering to be located where it was located.
At LOSA was hopeful that a space outside of the city would be peaceful.
Many of the community members involved with that process spoke about the need to access land and the need to be able to have access to green spaces and natural settings where they feel naturally at home, like so many of us do.
Police charged Michael Peter Belanger with arson. He's an employee of the City of London and has since been suspended with pay. Belanger is listed as an owner of a nearby home that was recently up for sale at a price of $1.6 million, according to reporting by the CBC.
We take these allegations against our staff member very seriously. And we hold all employees to a high level of accountability in their service to our community. As such, we will cooperate fully in the process with our London Police Service.
City Manager Lynn Livingstone echoed Mayor Holder's words and released a statement adding, "We have been shocked and deeply concerned by the fire at River Road. It is an act of violence that has put some of London's most vulnerable people at greater risk by compromising the temporary Indigenous-led winter shelter proposed for the site." At a press conference, Mayor Holder said he hopes to announce specifics about alternate sites in the days ahead. Deliri called the arson an act of privilege.
The displacement that has occurred over the past 500 years in this country obviously continues to occur. And not as it only by the state, but now individuals acting on their own accord to say, we don't want you here. And this is what we're going to do to show you that we don't want you here.
The accused is scheduled to appear in London court February 7th, 2022 in relation to the charge. Elena McDougall, APTN National News, London.